Okay, reconvene at 10:30, executive session, discussion of personnel. One of them was the hiring of Officer Kurtz that we interviewed, and a couple background checks that didn't come in before or after we interviewed them. That's the information all come back in favor, and Mr. Holly. At this time, I make a motion that we grant Officer or Chief Pickles the okay to hire those individuals into the Penn Township Police Force. Do I hear a second?
I second.
Okay, motion made with a second. All those in favor give their concern by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, ayes have it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. The other issue was in regards to personnel within our administrative department. A continuation from the beginning of the year, which we discussed at that time. We got some in-house problems, some corrections to be made. Working on those corrections. At that time, Helen was put on a period of time with no raise, no pay increase for a period of 6 months. That continuation of some of those problems was discussed tonight, and we're working on making a correction to that. And we'll continue to monitor the situation in there, in the office up there. Therefore, I make a motion at the present time that she be allowed to continue in her position under monitoring underneath the probationary period. And within 3 months, we have another executive session to weigh the progress by golly of improvement. I would also make that recommendation that we continue to do that till the end of the year to see where we are come reorganization meeting. Do I hear a motion to second that we continue with that?
I second the motion.
Okay, motion made with a second. All those in favor give their consent by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Ayes have it, so ordered. That's all I have to conclude at the meeting.
I got one other thing, newsletter. I'll need articles by, let me see here, August 22nd.
Okay. I got one more thing to offer. Anybody wants to help with the garage roof out here, you're welcome to crawl up there with us. It's nasty, Craig.
No, I'm not going.
Yeah, okay.
I'm picking, yeah. Fine, whatever. I just wanted to offer if you want to set up a meeting time to discuss that report and your concerns or questions on that report. I think
Sure,
I'll do so.
I'd be glad to do that because let me get my road paved out here. Okay.
Should I wait to hear from you then?
What's that?
Should I
Yes,
wait
if
for-
you don't mind, I will.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Gladly will.
I didn't say anything to the other supervisors there. If the three of us are gonna sit down, it has to be an advertised meeting or it has to be executive session that way. I raised the questions, I'll be glad to sit down and talk to you about.
And if it's easier to present the questions, I can answer them in writing if that's easier. If
Okay.
you'd rather meet, whatever you prefer. I'm
Okay. Okay, I'll catch up with you. I make a motion, we adjourn.
I second the motion.
Motion made with a second. All
Hold
those
on,
in
we have a
favor?
question.
Aye, yes.
Mr. Pickles.
Was there a vote,
What's that?
was there a vote in executive session on this?
Nope.
issue?
No.
Nope,
None?
nope,
Okay.
nope. Discussion on it, the decision was made out here. You heard it, in both cases. Okay? The discussion took place in regard to that situation.
So in other words, she was on 6 months probation and you're giving another 3? Is that what you're doing?
One of three people up here, that's what we're doing, yes.
It doesn't kind of look too good,
Huh?
you know?
Okay, well, that's where we're
I mean,
at.
in my eyes, you know, and probably in a lot of other people's eyes, you know?
Jim was lied to by this person, and, you know, we're really kind of concerned about that. One lie we caught, how many haven't we caught? And we're pretty serious about this. I mean, it isn't good policy. We go back to all the other things that have been happening in this township as well, and now we're faced with, we had a person physically lie to us, we gave you proof. And, I mean, it's pretty serious.
Well, what I'd like to clarify too, though, that when things are brought up into executive session, that you're not privileged to sometimes decisions can be swayed or changed due to evidence that has been produced to persuade an individual to change their opinion. So with that, if you feel that somebody on this board lied, I can't give you information from executive session.
Nobody, I'm
Okay,
giving
but I'm-
information that I gave in open session.
That's a tax.
I gave, as a taxpayer, I
Okay.
presented in open meetings some information.
Like I said, there's things that have been produced in executive session that allow change and grace to be made.
I'll be watching.
Okay,
Not that we can do anything then either, so.
make a motion, we adjourn.
I second.
Okay, motion made and seconded, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it, so ordered.
Definitely look good. Supervisor.